Monday Night Raw.
All roads lead to the next pay-per-view, so sit down, buckle up, and step on the gas. We're getting there as fast as we can.
And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles match on tap. Up next, we have singles action.
This is going to be amazing.
Underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Moonsault!
You see that height?
Shoulders on the mat. And Big Show with a quick kick out.
Nice kick out there.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
When you're one of the young guns here in WWE, you look at a matchup with a long-tenured Big Show as an opportunity to prove yourself worthy. Nailed it.
Ooh! Right to the midsection.
Huge toss.
Well, you bring up superstars trying to make a name for themselves by taking on the Big Show. I would warn the competitors of the gigantic test they're about to embark on. You'll never face such a combination of size and experience.
Heck no, you won't. Big Show is a true giant who can dominate you at will. Throw his experience in the mix, and there is nothing the world's largest athlete hasn't seen before.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Targeting the stomach.
Big Show faltering some. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Oh, man. Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Superplex.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Seth Rollins beginning to teeter.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give. It's make or break time here. He absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Seth Rollins is looking to fly. Incoming. He's got the shoulders down.
The big
Rollins has him right where he wants him.
I don't think he should get up.
Split blade!
Nicely done.
Big Show starting to hobble. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
This is where we find out who the better man is, and at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
I don't know. So nasty impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
One arm hooked. Face plant.
The cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Remarkable.
Corey, I would have to disagree with the notion that Seth has lost his edge. Rollins still wants to be great and still wants to be the man. But now he is doing it face to face.
Look, the biggest difference between the Seth of the past and the Seth now is that he's not stabbing people in the back. He's atoning for his sins and confronting the competition head on. Stay down, man.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Big Show is not looking so good here. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
Can he do it here? Oh, somehow.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Elbow drop. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. Man, Seth Rollins is just relentless.
Boom. A leg drop. Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
Lands this, and he is done.
One arm hooked.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
Oh, what impact.
Seth Rollins is feeling it right now.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
He can't take much more.
Going for it all. That's the showstopper.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, barely at 2.5.
He just powered out there, Cole.
He knows he's in trouble.
The weapon of mass destruction.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That should do it right there.
Big Show up high. Keep your eye on this one. Look at this.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Seth Rollins is in trouble.
Look at that.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it.
Oh, man, Seth Rollins came down hard there.
Seth might be hurt. My gosh. That'll stop anybody.
Just a devastating move by Big Show. If he sticks...
The weapon of mass destruction.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
He could end it here.
He got him.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Big Show is in position.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker. That should do it right there. 2. Too close for comfort.
So resourceful. Here's Rollins making a spectacle of himself.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. Here he goes. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
This one's over, guys.
Here he goes. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Look at this. And the slam.
Attack to the midsection.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Got the shoulders down. Oh, and just barely making it to the ropes.
A few inches in the other direction, and this one was over.
He thinks he has it. 2! I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
He's calling for it.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Shoulders down. 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, just when you think he's done, Seth Rollins finds the strength to power through and battle on. Look out!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's got him here. He's got him. Oh!
Headbutt.
Oh, what impact!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
It sure looks that way, Michael. Harsh impact.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael. Hip drop.
Looking for all the glory here. 1, 2, 3.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, The Big Show!
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned.
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have Team Bray Wyatt
Against the Authors of Pain.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here.
Wow.
We're ready to go.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Ray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
impact.
What a stomp. Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over.
Looking for the finish.
Stay down, man.
Beautiful technique.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Matt Hardy's a veteran with almost 25 years of experience. Guys, how can you counteract the Woken Warriors experience?
Matt has done a lot with his career, but I think that if you point out some of his shortcomings, you can trigger the jealousy he has for some of his contemporaries.
Suplex.
Elbow finds its mark.
Byron brought up Matt Hardy's jealousy issues. His rivalry with his brother Jeff is proof of that. And don't forget how unhinged Matt became when Lita left him for Edge.
Gentlemen, you are talking about a vessel who no longer recognizes jealousy. Matt Hardy has deleted such feelings and now exists on a much higher plane. Figure out a new game plan, fellas.
Setting up.
Matt Hardy already seemed a little different upon returning at WrestleMania in 2017, but a series of losses that November really pushed Matt past his breaking point.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
That's using your head.
Michael mentioned Matt Hardy's transformation at the end of 2017. A defeat against Bray Wyatt caused Matt to continually chant delete and declare that he had been woken. Really weird stuff.
How dare you two make light of his condition? Becoming woken was just what Matt Hardy needed to defeat the consumer of terrestrial entities and form a new alliance with his vanquished foe.
Sports entertainment was enveloped in darkness the moment Bray Wyatt led his family into WWE. He wants no part of this.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
It's gonna take more than that.
I have to agree with your recollection of Bray Wyatt's WWE debut, Corey. The atmosphere dramatically changed once Bray made his chilling walk to the ring, surrounded by the light of his devout fireflies.
And let's remember the monsters he brought with him. Harper and Rowan, the Wyatt family launched savage assaults against Kane, Daniel Bryan, the Usos, The Shield, and John Cena.
We got to cover. Plenty of fight left.
It'll take more than that.
The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
Uh-oh.
Neck breaker.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
When this guy's on, look at. We know what's coming here. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish blast kick return the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Long before Matt Hardy was woken, he was one of the most innovative and successful tag team competitors as part of the Hardy Boys with his younger brother.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. It's Elias
Versus a formidable opponent.
Who will reign supreme?
He's ready to go. This is a bit... And there's the bell.
Oh.
And here we go. This... Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. It'll be Drew McIntyre
Against an imposing adversary.
Gonna settle the score.
Up next, we have singles action.
This is going to be amazing.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The only thing that would make this...
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
It'll be AJ Styles versus Jason Jordan.
You don't want to miss it.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Arm drag.
Very nice.
Arm drag.
Very nice.
Arm drag.
Very nice.
AJ Styles is going up.
Uh-oh. Boom, what impact. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
It'll be Braun Strowman versus Undertaker.
Gonna settle the score.
Here we go. Matchup's going to be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Here comes it. To go up against The Undertaker.